Hey there! In today's video, we're going to be going over the 2022-2023 TMSCA General Math Test number 13. Let's do it. Alright, number 11. What is the next term in the sequence? So the sequence is 82, 41, 20.5, 10.25. Alright, so this is a geometrical sequence. A geometrical sequence is when each number in the sequence, the number after it is a scale factor of the other number. So let's take the sequence. You have 82, 41, 20.5, and 10.25. So as you can see here, 41 is 1/2 of 82. Now 20.5 is 1/2 of 41, and 10.25 is 1/2 of 20.5. That means the next number in the sequence, right? Each next number in the sequence is 1/2 of the previous one. Alright, that means to find the next term in the sequence, all we have to do is we need to find half of 10.25. So half of 10.25 is 5.125, and that's your answer. Next, number 12. What is the largest palindrome less than the sum of 745 and 933? Alright, so we have to find the largest palindrome less than the sum of 745 and 933. Let's do that. First, what is a palindrome? A palindrome is a number that when reversed the order of the digits, it's the exact same number. For example, 1001. This is a palindrome because if you reverse the order of the digits, it's still 1001. So we need to find that. So let's first do the sum of 745 and 933. So 745 plus 933 is just 1678. Alright, so that is the number that we're looking at. So now we need to find the largest palindrome less than that. Alright, so we can see here that we have 16 as the first two digits. So that means if we reverse these two digits, we get 61. So we're going to have 1661. And that is going to be the largest palindrome less than the sum of 745 and 933. So that's your answer. Alright, number 13. What value is 37 more than the greatest common factors of the numbers 56 and 48? Alright, so let's first find the greatest common factor of 56 and 48. The easiest way to do that is just 56 minus 48. 56 minus 48 is just 8. Alright, now we need to check if 8 cleanly goes into 48 and 56. So 48 divided by 6 is 8, or 8 times 6 is 48, and 8 times 7 is 56. That means 8 perfectly goes into 48 and 56. So 8 is the GCF of 56 and 48. Alright, now what we need to do is we need to add 37 to this value. So 8 plus 37. That gets you 45, and that's your answer. Next, number 14. 10 yards equals how many inches? Alright, so we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, and 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. That means that 1 yard is equal to 3 times 12 inches, which is just 36 inches. So if 1 yard equals 36 inches, then 10 yard is going to equal 36 times 10 inches. So that's equal to 10 yards. 36 times 10 is 360, and that's your answer. Next, 12 over 13 minus 2 over 3. Alright, this is a pretty simple problem. It's just subtracting with fractions. So we have 12 over 13 minus 2 over 3. Alright, the way we do this is we need to bring both of these fractions to a common denominator. The easiest common denominator between 13 and 3 is just 13 times 3, which is 39. So we can do cross multiplication to get those two fraction values into the denominator of 39. So first we have 39 minus 39, and we're trying to figure out what these numerators are. The way we do that is we do cross multiplication. So for 12 over 13, when you make it into over 39, you're going to multiply the numerator by 3. So that's going to be 36. As you can see, you're multiplying it by 3. That means for the other one, you're going to multiply the 13 with the 2. That's going to get you 26. So now we have 36 over 39 minus 26 over 39. That is just 10 over 39. And that's your answer. Next, number 16. How many more sides does a nonagon have than a heptagon? Alright, so a nonagon is a shape with 9 sides, and a heptagon is a shape with 7 sides. So that means a nonagon has 9 minus 7 more sides than a heptagon. 9 minus 7 is 2, and that's your answer. Next, number 17. What value of n can make the relation 4, 5, and negative 2, negative 6, 9, negative 1, 0, and 7, 10 a function? Alright, so a function is just a set of values where each x value corresponds with only one y value. That means in the set of numbers, to make it a function, either all the x values have to be different, or if they're a multiple of the same x value, it has to have the same corresponding y value. So we need to find the value of n that is either different from all the other x values, or if it's similar to one of the other x values, it has the same y value as well. So let's check. First, negative 1. Is there already a negative 1 as an x value? Yes, there is, right here. So we can't use that. Next, 4. There's already an x value right here, so we can't use that. Next, 7. Is there already an x value? Yes, there is, so we can't use that. Next, negative 6. Is there already an x value? Yes, there is, so we can't use that. Finally, 3. There is no x value with 3, so that's your answer. Next, number 18. Solve. Negative 3 over 2w is greater than negative 6. Alright, so this is an inequality, so we can solve this. So we have negative 3 over 2w is greater than negative 6. Alright, so we're trying to get w all by itself. So what we first need to do is we need to get rid of this fraction right here, this negative 3 over 2. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to multiply the entire inequality by its reciprocal. The reciprocal of negative 3 over 2 is just negative 2 over 3. A reciprocal is just when you take the numerator denominator and switch their places. Alright, so negative 2 over 3 times negative 3 over 2w is just w by itself. And then negative 2 over 3 times negative 6. So that's just 4, because negative 2 times negative 6 is 12, and then 12 divided by 3 equals 4. So now we have w is greater than 4. But we're not done. Since we multiplied the entire inequality by a negative value, we also have to switch the sign. So the sign switches around. So now it's w is less than 4, and that's your answer. Next, number 19. What is the positive difference of the mean and median of the set of numbers 29, 31, 45, 50, and 20? Alright, so we're looking for two things here. The mean and the median. The mean is just the average of the set of numbers, and the median is just the middle number. So we can do this. So first we have to organize this from least to greatest. So the least number in this set is 20. The second least is 29. Then we have 31, then 45, then 50. Alright, so the median is easier to find. It's just the number in the middle. So we can cross off one from each side until we have one number left, which is 31. So 31 is the median. Alright, now we need to find the average. The way we find the average is we add up all the terms and divide the sum of all the terms by the amount of terms. So in this case, there are 5 terms. And now we have to add up 20 plus 29 plus 31 plus 45 plus 50. Let's do it. Alright, so 29 and 31, that's 60. 20 and 50, that's 70. And then we have 45. So that's 130 plus 45, which is 175. Alright, now we have to divide 175 by 5 because there are 5 terms. 175 divided by 5 is 35. Alright, now we have our mean and median. So our mean is 35 and the median is 31. So now we have to have the positive difference between the mean and median. So that's just 35, which is the mean, minus 31, which is the median. That's 4, and that's your answer. Next, number 20. If the letters of the word function are placed in a bag, what is the probability of drawing out an N on the first draw, and then with replacement, drawing out a vowel or F? Alright, let's see. So these are the letters we have right here. Alright, we have F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to find the probability of drawing out an N on the first draw. So there are a total of 8 letters here, and 2 of 8 letters are n. So that means 2 over 8 is the probability, which also is just 1 over 4. Alright, so that's the first probability, so we're going to write first. Now the second probability we need to find is, after replacing the n that we drew, or whatever letter that we drew, what is the probability of drawing out a vowel or F? Alright, so let's get rid of this for now. So we need to find all the vowels. So the vowels are U, I, and O. And then you also have F because it says or F. Alright, so there are 4 out of the 8 total possibilities. So that means it's 4 over 8 as the second one, which is just 1/2. Alright, so now we need to find the combined probability of these two. So the way we find the combined probability is just multiplying them. So 1 over 4 times 1 over 2. That's just 1/8, and that's your answer. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to show your support. These videos take a lot of effort to make, and I would really appreciate it.